that brief delight. Took the longer way again, just to maybe see you then. Not a word or single sign, just shared sky and crossing line. My shoes knew every crack and song. Still, I wandered all alone, except the hope that you might be a block ahead, a step near me. Took the longer way again, just to maybe see you then. Not a word or single sign, just shared sky and crossing line. Maybe all these little strays are how I kept you in my days. Took the longer way again, just to maybe see you then. Not a word or single sign, just shared sky and crossing line. Took the longer way again, just to maybe see you then. Not a word or single sign, just shared sky and crossing line. Set the clock 10 minutes fast. Left the house with breath held tight, just to catch you on your way. Even if you're looking straight, even out and straight. We're early to pass you there. Brushed by air and silent stare. Didn't speak, just shared the street. In borrowed steps, my pulse would beat. Can't mean to pass you right. Lost my way, silence held. Maybe once our eyes would meet, a glance, a shift, a stumble feet. I look away and hide the grin, but treasure what had just been in. Came early to pass you there. Brushed by air and silent stare. Didn't speak, just shared the street. In borrowed steps, my pulse would beat. Came early to pass you there. Brushed by air, time streaming. And maybe all it ever takes is half a smile the morning makes. Came early to pass you there. Brushed by air and silent stare. Didn't speak, just shared the street. In borrowed steps, my pulse would beat. Walked doodles drawn, a name or two. The doodles barely hit my view, though the words were just for class. They traced the way I hoped we'd pass. Let you see my notes today. Pages full in a quiet way. My heart wrote more than I had planned, with every letter, line, and hand. Let you see my notes today. Pages full in a quiet way. My heart wrote more than I had planned, with every letter, line, and hand. Pages full in a quiet way. My heart wrote more than I had planned, with every letter, line, and hand. I saw the space, an empty road. My heart said yes, my feet said no. So I sat 2 seats away and hoped you'd turn or maybe stay. Sat 2 seats away from you, just to feel the almost true. Not too bold, but not too cold. Close enough to feel consoled. Your laugh had traveled through the air. I caught it like a whispered prayer, pretending I was just in place, but watched you gently trace your face. Sat 2 seats away from you, just to feel the almost true. Not too bold, but not too cold. Close enough to feel consoled. And maybe one day you will ask why I always sat like that. And maybe one day you will ask why I always sat like that. Sat 2 seats away from you, just to feel the almost true. Not too bold, but not too cold. Close enough to feel consoled. nights and hope for time. I wasn't going anywhere, just to breathe the same old air. Waiting at the corner turn, where my heart would twist and yearn. Maybe you just passed me by and I'd pretend it was a surprise. Oh, crosswalk blinked, the moment stayed. I fixed my hair, my steps delayed. I didn't need a single thing, but waited there for what you'd bring. Waited at the corner turn, where my heart would twist and yearn. Maybe you just passed me by, pretend it was a surprise. 3 because of presence. You just passed me by. I pretend it was a surprise. And though I knew you might not show, still I waited, still I hope. Waited at the corner turn, where my heart would twist and yearn. You just passed me by and I pretend it was a surprise. You walked ahead, steady. I followed softly in the street, and every step I matched with care, just to pretend that we were there. Time my steps to yours today, pretending we were on the way to somewhere only we would know, with every echo soft and slow. Sometimes you pause, and so would I. A breath of thought, then passing by. I kept the rhythm close and true, just to feel or walked with you. Time my steps to yours today, pretending we were on the way to somewhere only we would know, with every echo soft and slow. Time my steps to yours today, pretending we were on the way to somewhere only we would know, with every echo soft and slow. And if our steps align hours to take. Pretending we were on the way to somewhere only we would know. With every echo, soft and slow. Try to say what I can't speak. Wrote it down in lines so weak. Tuck them in a drawer or two. Each one whispered just to you. What if wrote notes I didn't send to you? On pages lined with maybe true. Each sentence paused before the end. Afraid you never comprehend. Some were 40, some just turned. Some I wrote and felt reborn, but all of them I kept inside when no one else could sneak or run. What if wrote notes I didn't send to you? On pages lined with maybe true. Each sentence paused before the end. Afraid you never comprehend. And maybe silence keeps them safe when truth will leave a bitter taste. And maybe silence keeps them safe when truth will leave a bitter taste. And maybe silence keeps them safe when truth will leave a bitter taste. I didn't send to you. On pages lined with maybe true. Each sentence paused before the end. Afraid you never comprehend. Wasn't headed for your part, but when you asked I said okay, hoping you might ask me to stay. Walked you halfway home today, just to stretch the time that way. Each step a quiet little thrill, in shoes shoes that never felt so still. You waved goodbye, I turned around, still felt your laugh in every sound. The street was quiet, but inside I heard the echo of your stride. I heard the echo of your stride. Walked you halfway home, replay, just to stretch the time away. Each step a quiet little thrill, in shoes that never felt so still. Halfway home, we play. Walked you halfway home today, just to stretch the time away. Just to stretch the time away. It's just a quiet little thrill, in shoes that never felt so still. Maybe now you'll never know. I walked much slower, hoped you'd show. Walked you halfway home today, just to stretch the time away. Each step a quiet little thrill, in shoes that never felt so still. Alone again. Turned the corner way too late, pretended like I lost the game, just to hear you say this way, and walk with me a little day, tending not to know the way, just to have a thing to say, a borrowed moment, nothing more. Still I kept it at my core. You laughed and led without a doubt, told me paths I knew about, but I just nodded, played along, because you stayed and that felt strong. Pretending not to know the way, just to have a thing to say. accepted at my core. You look down at all your stuff. Too many things, the way too tough. So I just said I'll take a bit, pretending not to mean much. You offered to carry it for you, not just the books or folder blue, but maybe more than you could see. A piece of you, a piece of me. You smiled and said you didn't have to. I laughed and said I wanted to. And even though it slowed me down, your grateful glance erased the frown. To carry it for you, not just the books or folder blue, but maybe more than you could see. A piece of you, a piece of me. And even now, when you're not near, I hold that bag, I hold you here. You here, offered to carry it for you, not just the books or folder blue, but maybe more than you could see. A piece of you, a piece of me, offered to carry it for you, not just the books or folder blue, but maybe more than you could see. A piece of you, a piece of me. Of all the seats I could have claimed, I found the one that called your name. Close to the window, second row, where sometimes you just let it show you. Picked a seat with view of you, just enough to feel it too. Not too close, not far away, just in reach of maybe someday. Turn, but if you did, you'd see the secret that I hid. My eyes were tracing every move, each note, each pause, each subtle groove. Picked a seat with view of you, just enough to feel it too. Not too close, not far away, just in reach of maybe someday. If you saw me looking back, would you have stayed or changed your track? bell had rung, the halls were bare, but I still stood like you'd be there. Pretended I had lost my way, but really I just hoped you'd stay. Waited outside too long for you, no reason that I had to do, just to hope that you might pass and catch me standing by the glass. Waited outside too long for you, no reason that I had to do, just to hope that you might pass and catch me standing by the glass. As if your face was still invade. Waited outside too long for you, no reason that I had to do, just to hope that you might pass and catch me standing by the glass. Waited outside too long for you, no reason that I had to do, just to hope that you might pass and catch me standing by the glass. Still alone, even if you never knew, I waited there because of you. Waited outside too long for pain, if I had to do, just to hope that you might pass and catch me standing by the glass. In the It was a simple kind of day. You smiled and I looked away, but I reached in and gave you some. The last piece left my only gum. Careless one, no biggie, but hold your moan is how I feel. A tiny gesture, not too loud, but still enough to make me proud. Gave you my last gum, no big deal, but hope you notice how I feel. A tiny gesture, not too loud, but still enough to make me proud. You asked me why I smile like that. I shrugged and said it's just a fact, but inside I was making plans to keep that moment in my hand. My last gone, no big deal, but hope you notice how I feel. A tiny gesture, not too loud, but still enough to make me proud. You'll never know it meant that too much for today, so I let the silence stay. You didn't move, you didn't speak, but that's the moment felt your name. Sat next to you in silence still, like waiting by a windowsill. And though we didn't trade a line, you felt like peace I hope to find. The sound of pages turning slow, the rhythm of the world below. But in that quiet side by side, my words had nowhere left to hide. Sat next to you in silence still, like waiting by a windowsill. And though we didn't trade a line, you felt like peace I hope to find. And maybe quiet is enough to speak of care, of gentle stuff. Stood next to you in silence still, like waiting by a windowsill. And though we didn't trade a line, you felt like peace I hope to find. Stood next to you in silence, like waiting by a windowsill. And though we didn't trade a line, you felt like peace I hope to open the door, didn't rush. Let the silence fill the hush. When I might catch your eye, or just a glance to occupy. Open the door slowly, slow, just to see if you would know that I ride with nerves in hand, but hoping you might understand. It wasn't fear that held me back, just a dream of one small track. You looked up with half a grin, and somehow let my world begin. Open the door slowly, slow, just to see if you would know that I ride with nerves in hand, but hoping you might understand. taking slow. So I took time I didn't know. Say to clean up, though I'm done, just to linger with someone. You said thanks, I said it's fine, but I was waiting for a sign. You said thanks, I said it's fine, but I was waiting for a sign. Too many times, rearrange the chairs and lines, just to stall the final bell, just to feel your silver sled. Stay to clean up, though I'm done, just to linger with someone. You said thanks, I said it's fine, but I was waiting for a sign. Wrote a riddle on the board, nothing clear, just one small chord. You looked twice, then glanced my way. I hoped you'd read what I can't say. Dropped a hint in chalk, you soft messy. It wasn't math or history, but something shaped like maybe us, in curves of lines and question trust. I underlined a coded phrase, hoping you look through the haze. And though the class just turned and left, you paused there with the gaze I kept captivated by. Switch up, you see, it wasn't meant the little history, but something shaped like maybe us, in curves of lines and question trust. And when it faded off the wall, your smile said you read it all. Shaped like But I slowed down and let it flow. Turn the corner just to see if you be where I hoped you'd be. Walk the longer hallway slow. Past the lockers, roll by row, just to catch a casual glance. Let my day shift circumstance. How did it be just past my near? Close enough for you to hear my silent breath, my hopeful shoe tapping softly into you. Walk the longer hallway slow. Past the lockers, roll by row, just to catch your casual glance and let my day shift circumstance. And though you never said a word, I follow steps that might be harder. Always slow. Past the lockers, roll by row, just to catch your casual glance and let my day shift circumstance. Walk the longer hallway slow. Past the lockers, roll by row, just to catch your casual glance. My day shift circumstance. Restaurant cold just to wait. Watch the snack bar hesitate. And when you walk past our rows, stuck on purpose, no one knows. Stuck at the vending machine, not for the chips, not for the scene. Just a minute where you might smile if I stayed there just a while. Tap the glass inside aloud. You turned your head and laughed out proud. You said need help, I shrugged and lied. I just needed time by your side. Stuck at the vending machine, not for the chips, not for the scene. Just a minute where you might smile if I stayed there just a while. Maybe someday I'll confess the snack was just a means to guess. Vending machine, not for the chips, not for the scene. Just a minute where you might smile if I stayed there just a while. Stuck at the vending writing machine. Not for the chips, not for the scene. Just a minute where you might smile if I stayed there just a while. Hey. Empty seas across the space, but I chose one to see your face. Not right next, that's too loud, but just enough to feel the love. Sat one seat closer, just to be within the edge of your gravity. You never asked and I don't tell, but you noticed I could tell. The coffee steam between us two, and every glance was almost true. If space could speak, it might confess. I sat one closer, nothing less. Sat one seat closer, just to be within the edge of your gravity. You never asked and I don't tell, but you noticed I could tell. One more inch and we'd collide, but I held back and stayed beside. Sat one seat closer, just to be within the edge of your gravity. You never asked and I don't tell, but you noticed I could tell. Sat one seat closer, just to be within the edge of your gravity. You never asked and I don't tell, but you noticed I could tell. It was cold and you were kind, handing me a cold, not mine. I said I'd give it back one day, but somehow it just chose to stay. Borrowed jackets and a few, I keep it close like mornings do. You never asked, I never spoke, but it wraps me in the words I choke. Jackets and I keep it close like they no rest like I spoke, but it wraps me in the words I chose. It's hanging on the chair I use, as if it waits for afternoons. And every time I hold it near, Your voice is something I can't live. For jackets and a view, I keep it close like mornings do. You never asked, I never spoke, but it wraps me in the words I choke. I'll try this on, but then the grass it gets done. You're gonna rise it back, but spoke, but it wraps me in the words I choke. And if you knew I never tried, would you still say it's justified? Or jackets and keep it close like mornings do. You never asked, I never spoke, but it wraps me in the words I chose. Or jackets and keep it close like mornings do. You never asked, I never spoke, but it wraps me in the words I chose. Missed the train I meant to take. Twice I checked but hit the brakes. And when I walked in, you were there, playing like me with tussle hair. Late for the same reason, maybe fate. Two clocks turn slow at the same rate. You smile like you already knew. Time stretched just to meet you. Time stretched just to meet you. You laughed and said we both delayed, but I could tell the game we played. I slowed my steps to match your time, pretending life could still rewind. Late for the same reason, maybe fate. Two clocks turn slow at the same rate. You smile like you already knew. Time stretched just to meet you. Time stretched just to meet you. If I said I planned it wrong, would you stay with me this long? Late for the same reason, maybe fate. Two clocks turn slow at the same rate. You smile like you already knew. Time stretched just to meet you. Time stretched just to meet you. the path I never take. The wrong direction, small mistake. But I saw you where I led a wrong way. But my heart said wrong way, right heart, that's the truth. Every map I followed loose led me here where you just are. Wrong direction, but not far. It wasn't planned or so it seemed, but I had traced you in a dream. And when the streets curved into blue, I somehow knew they curved to you. Right, wrong way, right heart, that's the truth. Every path I followed loose led me here where you just are. Wrong direction, but not far. Maybe every turn I make is just for one small heart to break. Wrong way, right heart, that's the truth. I followed lost lines where you just are. So far. The sky unsure. I stood outside just to be near, pretending I forgot my code, hoping you walk out and flow quietly. And I waited in the rain, not cold, but aching in the things untold. You never came, everything, or maybe be, maybe late, but still I stood and let it wait. Drops were soft, loud to me. Each second filled with maybe be. And though the sky began to blur, I swore I saw your shadow stir. Baby, baby, where in the rain, not cold, and letting in a face unsure. You never came, maybe late, but still I stood and but still I stood and let it weigh. I dropped my penny where you sat, a silent movie. Imagine that you picked it up, our fingers brushed. I smile, you smile, my heartbeat rushed. And drop my pen near you today, a little trick to make you stay. You said you and look my way, and that was more than I could say. Drop my pen near you today, a little trick to make you stay. You said you and look my way, and that was more than I could say. Yeah, the pen rolled further than it should. A nudge of fate misunderstood, but when you reached, you gave a smile that kept me floating for a while. And drop my pen near you today, a little trick to make you stay. You said here and look my way, and that was more than I could say. Drop my pen today, ooh, a little trick to make you stay. You said here and look my way, and that was more than I could say. Now every pen I hold too tight reminds me of that little drop my pen near you today, a little trick to make you stay. And that was more than I could say. You looked unsure with your heavy bag, so I spoke up with a nervous drag. Need help with that? I said too fast, just hoping that the moment lasts. Need help with that? Just an excuse to step aside or feel you move. said sure like a matador, and I walked closer than before. We didn't speak of weight or strain, just passed a glance then back again. You held one side, I held mine too, and something else was carried through. Need help with that, just an excuse to step aside to feel you move. You said sure like a matador, and I walked closer than before. And every time your shoulders swayed, I counted steps that we had made. Need help with that, just an excuse, to step aside to feel you move. You said sure like a matador, and I walked closer than before. Need help with that, just an excuse to step aside to feel you move. You said sure like a matador, closer than before. I knew the time, but asked you still to hear your voice. My heart stood still. You smiled and spoke the hour late, and I let seconds hesitate. Asked for the time, not for the truth. Just need a reason, just some proof to see your eyes and feel that pause. A little laugh for a better cause. The minutes pass, but stay with me. Each second carved in memory. I didn't care for where to be, just wanted time with you and me. Ask for the time, not for the truth. Just need a reason, just some proof to see your eyes and feel that pause. A little laugh, a better cause. And now I ask the time again, in hopes you'll turn and speak as then. Ask for the time, not for the truth. Just need a reason, just some proof to see your eyes and feel that part. A little life for a better cause. tint glass, the kind of blends that doesn't pass. So I stepped out, now where I should. The wrong bus, but it felt good. Wrong bus, but it felt good. No girls on purpose just to sit a row behind where you would fit. I knew the route was not my way, but still I stayed and let it stray. You didn't turn, you didn't see the way I meant my path to be. A little wrong to feel you need. Just 10 more blocks, I stay right here. Ooh. Wrong bus on purpose just to sit, a row behind where you would fit. I knew the road was not my way, but still I stayed and let it stray. And when my stop was left behind, I hoped your breath would cross with mine. Wrong bus on purpose just to sit a row behind where you would fit. I knew the road was not my way, but still I stayed and let it stray. Wrong bus on purpose just to sit a row behind where you would fit. I knew the route was not my way, but still I stayed and let it stray. Can you hold this for a sec? Just a book or maybe neck of my guitar. I just need hands, but mostly yours if life demands. Can you hold this, just this part? A little weight, a hopeful heart. I didn't mean to stay this long, but now you're here, the world feels calm. It's not that heavy, not at all. Just needed help to let it fall into your hands. Not by mistake, but I won't say for my own sake. Can you hold this, just this part? A little weight, a hopeful heart. I didn't mean to stay this long, but now you're here, the world feels calm. Maybe if your fingers close, you'll feel the thing I never told. Can you hold this, just this part? A little weight, a hopeful heart. I didn't need to stay this long, but now you're here, the world feels calm. You carry loads you don't admit. I see your coat, I feel your grit. Before you take the door again, I lift the weight you won't hands me. Your back swings heavy on your side. I reach and take it for the ride. No thank you said, no eyes to hold. Just permission I never told. Treading in your bag without asking. While you walk on, I keep the pacing. In this small act, the world is made of unseen love that never fades. Your coat smells faint of winter's chill. Your steps soft echo down the hill, and I walk beside you every time. With your bag tucked close, your name, not mine. If one day you stop and turn around, would you see the girl who walked this ground? Would you feel the lift I gave your hand, or simply pass like you had planned? Carrying your bag without asking. In footsteps off, my heart is asking. Would you pause and take my name, or stay the same and I remain? Carrying your bag without asking. In footsteps you say, my head is asking. Would you pause and take my name, or stay the same and I remain? If I told you why I walk beside, would you turn or just decide to keep the weight on your own and leave me in this silent zone? Carrying your bag without asking. Carrying your bag without asking. Still I hope for we'll stop it. One day our small act becomes ours, and your burden loosens in my hours. Your shoulder stands there strong and still. My cheek finds it by sheer will. We ride the train with silent view. rest on shoulders safe. I lie in you. In your warmth I almost fly. And though I'm quiet, I'm awake to every breath we don't forsake. The street lights filter through the glass. Your jacket smells like yesterday's laugh. And though the ride might end too soon, I cling tonight beneath the moon. If one day you move away, would this moment just decay? Or would my cheek still find your coat and rest the story in soft note? Cheek rest on shoulder, hush and calm. In your arms I found a balm. And though we never said a word, that tiny piece is still heard. If you forget this long ride, will I still lean and feel you beside? Would the memory hold or fade, or vanish like the night we made? Cheek rest on shoulder, one soft place where I can hide inside your space. And though the train may pull apart, your shoulder still holds my heart. Walking at the same time slot. You pick the latte, I pick the pot. We stir our cups in silent way and hope our steps will stay the same. Your spoon moves slow, your eyes on screen. I watch you sip, I hide my dream. And though you never know the game, we share this ritual without name. Coffee stirred the same way, day by day. You don't say much, you sit and stay. And in the foam I see your face. In every swirl I find our place. You sip your drink, then look outside. I stir my thoughts and let them hide inside this world we never share. But still I feel your presence there. If one morning you don't come in, would the spoon still spin within? Or would the rhythm lose its beat that made you mine in every seed? Coffee stirred the same way in the dawn. You walk in soft, your cups still hum the star? Or would the ritual feel undone without your step beside the sun? Where I walk slow, and every day I seem to know that you'll be there at 8:30. Your shadow leans as traffic waits. We never talk, we never wait, but somehow morning softly crave the quiet of you standing still beside the world that bends to will. Early crosswalk, flashing light. You're part of how I start the fight against the blur that every day will try to steal the world away. You sip your drink, adjust your coat. A silent song, a single note. And even though we barely glance, it always feels like more than chance. Sometimes you pause before you cross, and I feel something like a loss, until your shoes tap yellow line, and time resumes the same old sign. Early crosswalk, moment clear. You never knew you anchored here, but every morning I believe in silent things that never leave. If I stayed there by your side, would you notice the silent tide? Would you thank me for this soft push, or just walk on untouched? The day begins because of you, and even if you never see, you've marked the start of something free. You wait at lights where I walk slow, and every day I seem to know that you'll be there at 8:30. Your shadow leans as traffic lanes. You wait at lights where I walk slow, and every day I seem to know sip your drink, adjust your coat, a silent song, a single note. And even though we barely glance, it always feels like more than chance. Sometimes you pause before you cross, and I feel something like a loss until your shoes tap yellow line and time resumes the same old sign. Early crosswalk, moment clear, you never knew you anchored here. But every morning I believe in silent things that never If one day you don't show at all, I think I'd feel the sidewalk fall like missing beats inside a song that's only right when you belong. Early crosswalk, still and true, the day begins because of you. And even if you never see, you've marked the start of something free. I'm always early just in case you pass this street, this little place. I hold my bag, pretend I read, but really just fulfill this need. And strong, I know you never me. The traffic sound, the breeze that floats, your name drifts in my inner notes. And though you've never seen me here, you're why I stand and wait. this is you and me. We share the road discreetly, and though we sit in silent rows, in each stop my feeling grows. Oh, the girl who sits so far behind, would you smile and say, you know, this ride's become my afterglow?